Hi everyone, this is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight, and in case you're wondering what happened with my channel for the past, I guess it's been about 6 weeks, I want to explain what happened, why you haven't seen any videos from me, and yes, if you read the title correctly of this video, my channel was indeed stolen from me, and it was actually hacked, hijacked, it was sold. Somebody else bought it, but YouTube did manage to take that channel down, and I had to create a whole new channel, and they was able to recover my original channel and attach it to the new channel I created. So my channel is back. So it's been a long process. I've been working with Google and YouTube continuously for the past 6 or so weeks, trying to get this situated. And just to tell you a little bit about the channel here, I know most of my subscribers are probably watching this, but because of the title that my channel was stolen, hijacked, and actually sold, that I might have people watching this that don't even know what tarot is, and they're wondering, what am I looking at here? What's going on? This is a tarot channel. I do tarot readings. I have tarot and oracles set up here. I'm not doing a reading. I'm just explaining what happened with my channel. So if you're watching this because of the title and about channels getting stolen or whatever, and you see the cards here and you're confused, that's what's happening here. So if you don't know anything about tarot and now you're curious, go check out my channel. And if you like, find your zodiac sign, watch some readings. If you like what you see, then you can always subscribe. But anyway, to get back to what happened with my channel, I did receive a spam email on June 12th, and it said it was from YouTube. Now, it did not come through my spam folder. It came through my regular inbox, and it said it was from YouTube and that they found spam, and my channel was reported as having spam on it. And if I did not give them the information they needed, they were going to delete my channel. So, it was early in the morning. I had just gotten up. I looked at my phone and I was like half asleep, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to delete my channel. And what did I do? I gave my username, my password, all the information that they wanted. And then soon after, about 15 minutes later, I realized it was spam. I did go into YouTube and I did a account recovery process, changed my password, all this and that, and everything seemed fine. I even did a couple readings that night. I uploaded them. Everything seemed fine. And then I got up the next morning and I actually had 2 emails from Google, one stating that I was the owner of the channel and one stating I was not the owner of the channel. And this was on my phone. So I was just getting up and I saw that. I was like, what? And so I tried to log in through my phone and I couldn't, and then I came onto my laptop and I couldn't sign in either, and I had to go to work that day, so I had a limited amount of time to try to figure out what was going on. I couldn't sign in. I was Googling all kind of stuff and realized that even though I changed my password, I guess it wasn't enough, and my channel did end up getting hacked, hijacked, whatever you want to call it. So I had to email Google right away, tell them exactly what happened. And YouTube never emails anybody. Google owns YouTube, which I knew that, but I didn't realize that YouTube doesn't email anybody. The only type of email they do is creator support for those who have channels. So I don't remember the process that I did to get that email to email YouTube. I know I had to Google search and look at YouTube videos on how to attain that email and support to actually email them. So that was a process there. Finally got the email, the support link. I emailed them, and I don't know what happened to the hijackers. I have no idea. I did keep tabs on the channel because, of course, the channel was still up, but I was not the owner of it anymore, which that totally devastated me because I had the channel for 6 months and I worked very, very hard on it. And I had like 2,900 subscribers, which I didn't think was many, but a lot of people said that was a lot for 6 months. But if I went back, and I know they say don't compare, but I looked at other YouTube readers who had a channel for 6 months, and some had like, I don't know, 38,000. And I'm like, well, they have 38,000. I only have not even 3,000 in 6 months. So, I don't know how they did it or how they got all those subscribers. I know I did everything the right way, and I don't know. But anyway, so I worked very hard for those 3,000 subscribers for 6 months. And when I got up and saw that I was no longer the owner of my channel, it wasn't gone, but it wasn't mine anymore. So I had no idea what was going to happen to it. Was all my work going to be deleted? Were they going to totally do something different with the channel and start uploading all these other videos? They didn't change the name. Only thing they did was they took down my banner across the top. They took everything off my About page, and they took all the descriptions out of all the videos and disabled comments on all the videos. So that's what they did with the channel. And then that was on a Thursday. And then on a Sunday, I got up that morning and I looked at the channel, and they started uploading videos from other readers' channels. And I don't know how they did that, but they had put 3 other readers' videos on the channel of all the zodiac readings that these readers had done. So the 3 readers they put on the channel were Royal Mystic Tarot, Robin's Realm Readings, and Uriel Firelight Sacred Guidance, or something like that. So when I saw that happen, I am friends with Robin's Realm, so I was in constant contact with her right away as soon as this happened. The other 2, I emailed them, I let them know, and one of them, apparently now I just found out since I got my channel back, she actually made claims against that channel because her videos were on there, because I noticed her videos were taken off, but the others were still on. So I didn't know how that happened, or if the hackers took them off, or but once now I have my channel back, I notice I have copyright strikes against my channel, but it was because these hackers put these other videos on, and one of the readers from the other channel made copyright claims against the channel, which YouTube should have removed all that before they gave me the channel back. They should have removed all the videos the hijackers put on and any strikes against the channel, which they did not do, which I was a little upset about that, because now uploading is disabled on my account. So it is Thursday, July 25th right now. It is like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm recording this and hoping that uploading will be enabled again and I can start uploading again. I do have readings done for the end of July, and I know we're almost at the end of July, and I have the first half of August done, general and love, for all the zodiac signs. So once I did see all the strikes there, I emailed them right away and I said, look, you told me all these videos were going to be deleted. They were still there. I deleted them all from the other readers, and now I have strikes on the channel. I can't upload. I have copyright strikes that were not my fault. I said all of this needs to be rectified and removed, and they're escalating that process, so hopefully they'll remove the strikes and I can start doing my readings and uploading them again. So what a process. It's been devastating. It's been, I guess it gave me a break for 6 weeks. I didn't really do any readings. I had one personal reading, and that was about it. But yes, I'm still here. I'm still doing readings. That's what happened with my channel. It was stolen. It was hijacked. It was whatever you want to call it. Whoever took the channel over started commenting on the videos they were putting on, because what I did is I created another new account with the same name. And I don't know if anybody's seen that. So I went on to these videos that the hijackers were putting on using my new account name of the same name of my original channel, stating that I was the real, Leo Sunlight Insight, and the channel was hacked, and these hackers are putting these videos on, warning they're not my videos, blah, 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 And I guess nobody paid attention to that. But anyway, the hijackers then said, "What are you talking about? I bought this channel from a foreigner." And I was like, bought the channel from the foreigner? I'm like, what? And I said, "You bought a stolen, hacked channel." I said, "This was my original channel." And then my sister, who was also like, we were doing like investigative work, she went on the channel and acted like she wanted a reading and said, "Oh, I want your information. Please, contact me," and all this and that. And the guy actually put his Facebook page in reply to her. So I followed that to Facebook, and it was some guy from Vietnam. So I took screenshots of all these things happening on the channel. And I sent also that Facebook link to YouTube and Google, so hopefully that helped them. I have not asked them further what happened to the hijackers, if they found out who this guy bought it from, or what. I don't know if he hijacked it or if he bought a hijacked channel not knowing that. I really don't know. So you have to be careful. Don't trust any emails that come from YouTube. They do not email anybody. And even Google, be kind of wary of that too, especially if it does not come through your spam folder. And even a few days later, I started getting phone calls on my cell phone asking for more information about this YouTube situation so they could help to rectify it. And I could hear this woman talking, children in the background. I'm like, what? So I screenshot the phone number. I sent it to Google, and I asked them, "Did you just call me?" And I told them the whole thing. They said, "No, that's spam." Again, it did not come through my spam, did not come through my phone as spam either. So you have to be very, very careful and be very wary. Make sure if you have a YouTube channel, you set up two-step verification. I know there's something on the channel where you can allow embedding or other people to use some of your video to embed in their video. I wouldn't even allow that. I would be very careful on what you allow on your channel. Also, let's see, I just have a list here. So going forward, I will not be doing a lot of the readings I was doing before. I'm mainly going to concentrate on the zodiac signs, and I'll just be doing twice a month, general and love. So you'll actually get 4 readings a month. You'll get 2 love and 2 general, bi-weekly, I guess you want to call them. So going forward, I will not be doing any more pick a card, twin flame readings, or bonus readings for the elements. Maybe in the future someday, if I can do this full time, I may do more readings. So for now, that's what I'll be concentrating on. And I know a lot of you enjoyed the twin flame readings, and I do like to do those too, but I just don't have the time. I do work full time. And right now, going into summer, we'll be getting very busy. I'll probably be having overtime. So I'm kind of getting prepared for that and doing a lot of the readings ahead of time and saving them on a thumb drive and uploading them, So for those of you who have subscribed because you watched, I think it was Robin Realm's Libra reading for the month of June. She had one on there that did get a lot of views, and I think 500 people subscribed to the channel. I will post links to below this to those other 3 channels. So if you watch them on this channel and you subscribe because of those readings, you can go and find them and see if that is the reader that you liked and that's why you subscribed. So you can go and find them. But I do ask, since you are subscribed, that you do check out my channel, and watch a few readings. If you like my style, if you like what I do, that you do, please stay subscribed. But if you don't and you leave, I totally understand that, because you subscribed expecting somebody else and not me. So I totally understand that. But if you do stay subscribed, thank you so much. That would mean a lot to me. I guess that's it. I can't really think of anything else to say. And if you are watching this because of my channel was stolen title and you're wondering why you're not seeing my face, usually tarot channels here, tarot readers, the majority of them do not show their face. They mainly show the cards. So as they shuffle deal the cards and tell the story of the cards, you see the layout and you see the layout of the cards. Some do show their face. I prefer not to. That's just me. I'm not a camera person, but that's why you're seeing this and not me, but I am here and you see my hands. So check it out, and if you like what you see, you could subscribe or stay subscribed, or if you leave, I totally understand. And I just want to thank YouTube and Google for working so hard on this to get my channel back. There's still a few little hiccups there we're trying to work out. I thought I was going to have to start over from scratch and rebuild my whole channel. And that was just the thought of just doing that all over again. I was like, oh, I don't know. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep fighting. If you're wondering why my channel name is Leo Sunlight Insight Tarot, I am a Leo. My birthday's coming up in a few days. And the sun in tarot also represents Leo, so sunlight, Leo sunlight, and insight, because I give insight with the cards, readings. I don't like the word psychic. I don't use the word psychic. But if you want to call it that, I guess you could. But I do receive messages through spirit and intuition and things like that. So, and I'm not a medium either, in case you're wondering if I'm a medium. I don't really have that ability, or if I do, I don't know how to tap into it yet. This is a new journey for me. So anyway, that is the story on my channel, what happened, why you haven't been seeing me or my readings, and just be very wary of any emails that ask for your email and password. Stupid me, I should have known that when I went back and looked at the email. I got that it said it was from YouTube. Then I noticed the misspelling and the grammar and the punctuation and all that crazy stuff that I should have noticed, the first time. But, being half asleep and you see we are going to delete your channel, you get kind of like nervous. So just, think before acting, which I didn't do. And a little story behind that was because I also belong to a Facebook, YouTube support group. There's a guy on here, he has his own channel, and I like to watch him because he gives you a lot of helpful tips, how to grow your channel, all kind of stuff. I think his name's Brian G. Johnson, and he has a Facebook page also. So I had recently joined that page, and I was, interacting with the page, and I was sharing, how many views my channel had, how many subscribers, and all this and that. And some guy on there, I found out after, I guess he was a, what do you call it? Not an administrator, moderator on that page. But he was arguing with me that I was doing all this other stuff to get my subscribers, and I wouldn't get that many in that short a time, and doing all this stuff I wasn't doing, and I was arguing with this guy back and forth, replying back, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just done with this. I'm like, I joined the group to get tips, to get, helpful information, to share, to learn, not to fight and argue and being accused of things I wasn't doing. So I deleted all my posts. I left the group, which probably made me look guilty, but oh well. And then it was the following day I got that email saying there was spam on my channel. So I thought this guy somehow reported my channel as having spam and all this and that, and that's what triggered me, and that's what made me jump and do what I did right away. If that hadn't happened, I probably wouldn't have replied right away. I probably would have been like, what is this, but it is what it is, and I've learned my lesson, and all things happen for a reason. So that was a tough lesson I had to learn, and just be very careful out there. So all of you that stay subscribed, thank you, and I look forward to doing more readings for you in the future, and I will be uploading all the end of July readings, and I'm hoping the strikes aren't removed yet, that they're removed in the next few days so I can upload the end of July and the beginning of August, and then I'll be working on the second half of August going forward. I'm still available for private readings. I also do that. All links will be provided on my About page. I think everything is still there. And also on every reading in the description box, you'll see all the links you need for private readings and all kinds of information. Oh, okay, everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you later.